It sure is, Tails. It sure is. By the way, camera control, you use the L and R buttons up top. You don't use the analog stick to control it. But yep, here is the Windstone. It looks like a key. The design must mean something. But first, let's put it down here. Well, you know what? I'll just show that off later. It's fine. Let's take the Windstone key. Because we need to go over here. Oh, look at this. The beautiful rusty ruins. How I loved ye. And now, ooh, we must place the key here. Ooh, it floats. And with that activated, this leads us into our next stage, Windy Valley. And our goal for this stage, get the Chaos Emerald. We have a Chaos Emerald just laying around somewhere here in Windy Valley Zone. And, you know, oddly enough, no special stages for to get to retrieve them. They're just out there in the open world, and, you know, you just have to find them, that's all. Sonic has a really good Chaos Emerald radar, or Tails must have a really good Chaos Emerald radar, because, how do they know where to find this stuff? Okay, wait a second. Ooh, okay. And I miss it anyways. But we're being sucked into the tornado. That should kill Sonic. Beautiful.
Head straight up. You should be able to get out of the tornado.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our hint
On
bubble.
panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on a panel or else you'll fall.
Thank you very much. But that is our hint bubble of the game. So if you're ever stuck, they're in the adventure fields as well. So should you ever get stuck, you can touch the bubble and it'll let you know where to go next. And we are into the final area of Windy Valley, and if the music sounds familiar to you, chance is because it was Green Grove Zone in Sonic 3D Blast. And it's got a nice little musical remix to it. And it's like with real instrumentation, this track sounds beautiful. I love it. There we go. Take the rocket to go over here on this side. And this game, you can get a lot of speed. Oh, Sonic. Take it easy, Sonic. Thank you. Okay. Woohoo. All right. You just keep running forward. Now, between this and its sequel, between this and its sequel, there's been a giant debate for years as to which is the better game, Sonic Adventure 1 or Sonic Adventure 2. Personally, I am of the SA2 camp. Yes, go ahead, chastise me, riddle me, you know, grill me, or whatever the hell you need to do, whatever you want to do. But no, I'm sorry, I like Sonic Adventure 2 better. Sonic Adventure 1 is not a bad game by any means whatsoever. When this game came out, critically acclaimed, and everyone loved it. Everyone I knew that owned it, everyone I knew that played it, they liked it. It was great for the time, for 1999 standards, and the Dreamcast was way ahead of its time, and just too bad that it just died so soon, thanks to the PS2 and Xbox. Oh my god, Tails! We got the Chaos Emerald, so we now we did the fusion dance from Dragon Ball. But the dance didn't go so well, apparently. Oof.
Yeah, not bad.
Emblem 2. There are 130 emblems total in the game. I have accomplished this twice. Once when I had this for the GameCube, because again, this was a GameCube port originally, the DX version.
Square will be departing soon.
Up, Station Square. We have to head back that way. But I got 130 emblems in that one, and I also did it in the PC port of this game as well. And I used it using what's known as the Better SADX mod. Basically, it takes the Dreamcast ports, or the DX port, excuse me, and it gives it the textures of the Dreamcast, fixes bugs, fixes glitches, all that good stuff, gives it widescreen support on top of that. And as you can see, Station Square, now where do we go next? Here's the hint bubble.
There's a place somewhere in the city where you can go down into the sewer.
Okay, we now know our next objective. Let's have a little tour of Station Square. Here's Twinkle Park. We can't go there right now. And those are sewers over there. Now if we go through the back portion of it here, we find ourselves at the other end of the city. Whoa, hello. Sir, you almost hit, what? You almost hit me. Get back here. Screw it. But yep, look at that. We got a nice little grassy area. If the camera, thank you. What appears to be City Hall. And into the sewer we go. Right here. Man, these drivers need fucking lessons on how to freaking do it right. Okay, so we must go up here. Ooh, shoes.
Now you've got light speed shoes. Press and hold the action button to store up power. Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the light speed dash. The light speed dash lets you race toward rings at light speed. As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
Ooh. Another repertoire added to his moveset. So what you need to do is you need to spin dash. Hold it down.
Ready, go.
And there you go. Now the spin dash, while not terribly takes long to charge, can be annoying after a while. We end up in the back here. Hey, look at that. Alright, so we're out of the sewers. And it's slowly turning into nighttime here. Or not slowly turning. It looks like it has turned into nighttime. Yes, it has. Oh, look at the clouds in the back. This JPEG clouds and water. Well, the water's not JPEG, but, you know, looks very, very beautiful, I may say so myself. But if you don't want to, you know, spend all that time just spin dashing or anything of the sort, there we go. In here is another item which you can use and get.
This is the crystal ring. This reduces the time needed to store power for the light speed dash.
So we went from maybe a couple seconds to, or like 4 seconds to maybe like 2. Whoa, okay. Now, before we head on to our next stage that we need to head to, we're going to go into this elevator real quick. This leads us to the Chow Garden. If this game would load and hurry up, you know what? The better SAD. Okay, there. But here's the Chow Garden. And we got ourselves a nice little chow. This is basically a pet simulator. And this is hit or miss when it comes to, oh, look at that, he's so cute. Oh, I love the chow. I love it. But a lot of people hate raising them. They do hate raising them because it does take a while. And if you want to get all 130 emblems, guess what? You're going to have to spend a lot of time in this chow garden to make sure they grow up. And you got to grind for animals. But oh my god, he's so cute. I just love the expression of their faces. Oh, I love it. Yes, I'm a sucker for chow. I'm sorry. But here we have, what's known as a teleporter, a warp hole. You can easily go to gardens you have previously been to. You may bring chow and eggs with you too. Here are 2 different portals. There are 3 separate chow gardens in the game, 1 in each adventure field. 1 here, 1 in the Mystic Ruins, and 1 that I will show off later on. But the rings we've been collecting throughout the game and tallying up for is for this purpose. The Black Market. First introduced in Sonic Adventure 2, you can buy various items with your rings, such as some fruits, so like a hero fruit, a heart fruit, egg fertility fruit, which to help breed chow, more applicable in Sonic Adventure 2, round fruit, triangular fruit, mushrooms, helps you increase your stamina. You can also buy items that you can wear on your head. However, they cost a lot of rings. You can also buy eggs in here as well, different colored eggs or stuff like that. You don't have anything to sell. If you break a chow egg, you can actually take the egg into the black market and you actually sell it. the items do circulate, so it's never the same items every time. They do change after a while. Over here is the entrance to the Chow race. I will show that off using the better SADX mod. Now, the reason why I'm showing off some things with the SADX mod and the main gameplay with this is because when I try to record the SADX mod, since my PC is not a gaming PC, if I happen to go too fast, the frame rate shits the bed. So, can't be having that because it does not look nice at all. But then again, neither does this. You know, I much prefer the SADX mod, but you know, it's neither here nor there. Now we are off into the third stage, which is Casinopolis. Some people say Casinopolis, but that's not the right pronunciation, as you have to go through, you know, add an extra O or something like that. But here, we get to do the Sonic staple of gambling. There are a couple of pinball tables here that you can play. There we go. And you use the L and R buttons for the flippers. Use the analog stick to make sure that it tilts. So, I'm just showing this off real quick. You can actually, you know, play a little pinball and some slot machines. We can actually get there. Okay, so we may not play or play slots. Who knows? Come on, Sonic. Hurry up. Get down there. Thank you. Okay. Alright, and I want to be careful to avoid, I believe it's either 50 or 100, I can't remember. But if you leave a pinball table with that amount or less, you actually end up in the sewers. Now, you actually want to do this a couple of times because in order to obtain the Chaos Emerald in this game, there is an objective that you do have to complete. That objective being you need 400 rings to be able to reach the emerald. Why? Because you need to get the shit shaken out of you in order to get it. So, I'll show that off in a minute here. But I believe we can do this in one go because there should be enough. There should be enough. Ow. Well, so much for that. Okay, where am I going? Where am I going? Okay. There we go. Thank you, Tails. Get up there. Oh my god. Thank you. Whoo. Oh my goodness. Yo, the DX port, I forgot how much this sucked. Again, I play on the better SADX mod, which works a lot better. Hello, okay. Come on. Which works a lot better than this, that's for sure. Go. Okay, Sonic, what are you doing? Alright. Oh my god, I probably could have had close to all those rings by now. If I didn't end up taking that hit. That was dumb of me. My apologies for that. Okay. Whoa! Oh, Jesus. Oh, that door was locked anyway. Just wait for it. Beautiful. So we got 199 rings. Making it even 2,000. I wish. 200. And, oh my goodness. Alright. Oh, come on. Where? Camera. Thank you. And look at Sonic taking a shower. Look at that. Only problem with that is that Sonic is wearing a shield, so he's not really showering. Alright. So what we must do is over here. Thank you. Okay, well, I guess I can just grab this. We can grab all the rings we can get. Over here is the vault.
Try and deposit as many rings as you can. It may even help show you the way.
Well, I can see the way right there. There's a Chaos Emerald. But since we only got half of the requirements, because it's 400 rings in order to get up there. Now, there is a way you can glitch up there. I'm not sure if it's just like a DX port issue or exclusive, or if it's more of a, you know, Dreamcast deal or something like that. I don't know which one's which. But here we have a card and pinball game that we're show off real quick. And this is based off Nights into Dreams, a Sega Saturn release, also created by Sonic Team, which, you know, I believe there's only like 2 or 3 Nights games, if I'm not mistaken. I'll see if I could figure out which one is, you know, how many there were. I know there were 2. There was a Sega Saturn one. I believe there was one on the GameCube as well. So basically, you have to play pinball for a bit. You collect cards here. And what you want to do is basically like poker. You want to get more of the multiple cards. You know, there's different, you know, 2 of a kind, 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, full house, you know, depending on what cards you get and what pictures show up. Now, the more bonuses that you do receive, or the, you know, obviously the higher the pair or the hand that you have, the better the hand that you have, the more rings you obtain. Since I collected 5 cards, didn't really have much of a hand to begin with. But there is another section in this pinball table where you have to make sure you have to get, I don't know exactly what the requirement is, but as you can see, I have a pair right now. And that is going to do it. There we go. Now the goal is to make it up there. So hopefully that'd be the case. If I can get up there, thank you. Nope. Oh, okay. Beautiful. Here's the second section. Oh, come on. Alright. Got 1 pair so far. Okay. What happened? Just launched myself up. And I got another pair right there. Beautiful. Come on. Can we show it off? Can we show it off, please? I want to make sure, because there's one more section based off the Nights. What's going on here? That never happens. Can we get up there? Nope. Okay, no, but we got another pair. We're doing okay? Okay. I mean, come on. Game, please work with me. Work with me here. Get up. Why does it keep doing that? There we go. And basically, if this is like a little section, like you could play as home, like a little bit of an homage, because like this is the gameplay style of Nights into Dreams, where you go around rings and stuff like that, just like Sonic is doing right now. Alright, let me just grab a couple of cards along the way. And of course, the one time I don't want it to happen. Okay. I guess we'll go with it. Now, if you can hurry up, there we go. This is very beautiful, by the way. Like I said, like you can take your sweet time, and we're going to go down here, and we're going to go through another section. Bam! You get nice scenery along the way. This is my favorite pinball table of the two. Between the two, this is my favorite. And you see that orb there. Now, I've never been able to accomplish this, but it is possible to get all 5 orbs. You have to do like 5 consecutive trips. But if you do get all 5 orbs, you are rewarded with a shitload of rings. So, okay, what the hell was that? Yeah, the DX port. Ugh. Alright. So we've met our ring quota now. We're just gonna... You can't just pause and quit. You have to let the ball drop. So... Come on. Down we go. 1 ball left. I remember being younger playing this, and I don't remember, like, I didn't remember the graph or the bugs or glitches giving me too much trouble. You know, I didn't have too much of an issue playing this one, but going back to it now, yeah, I can see why people, you know, I can see where the bugs come into play in this one. But now that we have over 400 rings, we can go ahead and grab the Chaos Emerald.
Yes.
Good Lord, 9.5 minutes. This is going to be a part in itself.
Yeah, not bad.
The crazy thing is, you can spend as much time as you want to. There is no time limit in this game, so there's no like 10-minute time limits and such. But another cutscene coming up. Yeah, you can go for as long as you want.
Yeah. Hey. Oh no, the Chaos Emerald.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, jeez. Hey, man.
Oh, man. What happened to that emerald we just had?
I guess Eggman's got one of them, but the other one's safe. That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good. Come on, Sonic! We need to get busy!